The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's Andrew Downs. I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media, and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Pack up bags, hit the road again. 2 mics, 1 train, and a long time plan. From the bright lights flashing down in Old Sin City to a 2-train minimum in the town so great. Bus non-stop on the interstate. Truck stop, coffee keeping us awake. Midwest roads, yeah, we know them well. From Des Moines to Chi, got stories to tell. Late nights, bright lights, open mic fights. Killing on stage, then it's back to the flight. From the cornfields to the Vegas Strip. Ain't no stage where we don't fit. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the neon glow to the small town dive. Comedy's the road that keeps us alive. Billy Orange at the corner bar, where the punchline hits like a shooting star.
Hey,
Diesel Buck, what up? Is that
Sweetie?
Bill Blank from the YouTube special?
It is.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you say the YouTube special. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember doing this show at a bowling alley. Like, I mean, it wasn't, in the bowling alley. It wasn't where they were bowling. It was in a room or whatever. But like, it said, I just have random clips from over the years on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And like they're on the sign outside of the bowling alley, it was like comedy night with Bill Blank. Look, you can see him on YouTube or whatever. And like people, it was a small town, and this was probably 15 years ago, even more maybe. And they're like, "Oh, you're on YouTube?"
But you know what? It's funny is like you watch the Tonight Show or any of these shows where they have stand-ups. That's a legit. I mean, that's a legit credit. They'll say our next comic tonight, blah blah blah. You could see him on his YouTube special. So it's it's a real
I mean,
thing.
because guys, that's what everybody does is they just
exactly.
come out themselves on YouTube.
Yeah, if Netflix isn't giving you $30 million, you do your own, and sometimes you can sell it to Netflix. So
well, like, I know Chad Daniels released,
Yeah.
a couple of his on YouTube before he ever did Netflix or anything else.
And you were lucky in the fact that, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, a lot of those guys that do it, they have to go through the whole trouble of putting everything together. I mean, which is a fucking. I mean, we've all tried to do our own things where you have to set. You just showed up and got on stage, and
Right.
that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Obviously the production isn't the same.
Mhm.
I mean, it's still I don't know what would you compare it to, like if it was like movies.
Yeah.
Like you have your B budget and
This was an indie flick.
Yeah, this is an indie flick.
Yeah.
For sure, right?
And everybody likes indie flicks. It is amazing though.
What was the name of the movie you were in about the 6 girls basketball or the 6-on-6 girls?
Oh, New Providence.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
The 6-on-6 girls basketball movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a Des Moines Register reporter in that.
Hey, did you see where the clips they've been doing for Thor Marino's movie?
Yeah, for the one we were in.
Yeah.
Of course.
And it's funny because I was doing something else, but it was on my computer. So I was talking, and they showed the little clip of you, and without looking, you have conjured up the spirit of Paul.
Did you think it was Paul?
That's the first thing. As soon as I heard you talk, I went, "Oh fuck!" And I looked over. Yeah, you conjured. You had Paul down pat. Yeah,
it was so fun.
For the people that don't know, Paul Lane, the late great owner of the Funny Bone.
So, I got the part. Thor asked me to do this movie. Asked you to do this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was going to be a series, and then decided to turn it into a movie. And I was just playing this like scumbag club owner guy, and it was going to be a recurring role before it was going to be a movie. But now I'm more just a guy that is just showing that because he owes this lady money.
Yeah,
he can't. Nobody's going to pay him. So like I'm a club owner not paying him.
Do you remember? Do you remember the line? Your big line?
Oh fuck! No, what was my big line?
I can't remember exactly, but it was something like, "Yeah, no." I mean, it was just the whole Paul would try to fuck somebody out of like.
Oh, I did. It's funny because I pictured Paul in my head.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Saying this because you know how he was, and all of a sudden he'd get a little bit serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
he'd go in and out of consciousness.
Yeah, 100%. And so I'm like, what was it? Well, I can't remember the lady's name. What's her name? The main character's name. Oh God damn it. Let's just call her Sandy.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I'm like,
you got unless you get your bill paid.
Sandy back, you're not gonna.
Yeah. Because I was actually something, but I had the computer on and I'm talking.
See if you can find that, Chris. You might be able. You can probably pull that trailer up. Actually,
Thor Marino. Yeah.
What's the name of the trailer?
Well, it's Thor. It'd be Thor Marino's thing on Facebook.
And it's on our pages too. You should see it on our pages because we both got tagged in it.
All right.
It's a
Let me see what
trailer.
All right.
But anyway, but yeah. So the special came out Friday.
We watched it over your house. We had a little watch party.
We had a little watch party, which I was hesitant to do, but
you killed in your living room.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It's fun having. I'm glad I did it because the only people that were there have been my friends for 30 years.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about it is now you got something. I mean, the opportunity may never hit you, but there might be somebody saying, "Hey, there's a club in wherever. Hey, there's a club in New Mexico, and then you can actually send them that, and based on that, you get work right away."
That's the thing. And that's another reason I did it.
Yeah.
It's a much better thing to be able to send out to people than what I can currently send out. I haven't put a video on YouTube since like fucking 2013.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 2015 or something like that. Something crazy. So
what's the name of the movie?
Shit, I can't remember.
There's one here called When Jack Came Back.
That ain't it.
No, it's a guy's name.
Okay. Stan Ritchie. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. That's not it. Keep talking. I'll find it.
Yeah. If you go to Thor's,
I'm on his Facebook page, but it's under Reels, so it only shows me like a clip. I have to click each one to figure out what it is.
Oh, well, you should be able to just look on his homepage.
Well, that's what I thought, but
scroll.
He's also got a lot on there,
Yeah.
Thor's made about 8 million movies.
So,
it's funny because Billy's done quite a few things for him, and I'm not
friends with him, so I can't see anything unless he makes it public. So,
gotcha. Well, maybe you can find it on my page then.
I'll see what I can find.
Scroll down mine. Anyway, I'm sure everybody's really excited to hear us talk about how you're going to find this fucking trailer.
Anyway, back to what you did. The funny thing was, from watching it the other night, it was really good. And I thought your jokes, I thought everything you did was great. but you can tell the difference between a really high polished stand up and yours, and as far as just the technical quality. You know what I mean? It's something about the mic. The mic sounded good, but you could tell them really high quality, like HBO stand ups.
Right.
It's really, it makes a difference.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
and you got great laughs with that. You imagine if they juice that bitch up like they do for Netflix or anything else.
They would have, if they turned up the audience mics.
Yeah, did all the stuff, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I get, like, the good thing about it was, I mean, there was a couple things I didn't like. Because the thing is, I have no control over any of it.
No.
I mean, that's the
part that sucks.
Over the jokes I tell.
Yeah. That's the part that sucks. But the good part is you literally just walked in the door and got on stage.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to deal with any of that.
100%.
Yeah.
And also, like, I didn't get to close the way I wanted.
No. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you didn't get to your last big bit in that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Well, that's great though. You know what? Next special.
Yeah,
because that's they do that. I see that those people come back and do 1, 2, 3 of them. I mean,
Well, and the set is just an unedited set. It's not.
Yeah.
There's no editing in that set whatsoever. In that special at all. It is me walking on stage, doing whatever amount, 35 minutes or whatever it is, and getting off stage.
I mean, you got guys like that run clubs. That I mean, I could if you ever wanted to come to Vegas. I mean, that's something I could send the guy out at the comedy club I work out there, and there you go. He'd say, well, how's he do? For the most part, they take my word for a lot of stuff, but I could say, hey, here's 30-minute special. Watch that. That's what he'll do on your stage. There you go.
Then he'll call and go, I can't have him acting like he's sucking off the microphone.
Well, he might say, hey, get him in here.
Get him in here.
Yeah. That's right. you sucked it off. Not as good as Trump does, but you were pretty good.
Well, I didn't think about that set in terms of it getting me any work.
Yeah.
Well,
but I mean, and that's the good thing about it. That so you were free to just be yourself. That set was that was definitely you. I mean, it wasn't like you were trying to pander to any kind of agent or agency or anybody. You were just doing you.
Because I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I'm done doing all that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's I just I don't know. I just can't.
No,
I mean, I always was me. But like, I'm just not gonna worry about if I want to talk about some sexual shit and I think it's funny, I'm gonna fucking talk about some sexual shit.
Yeah.
Like I've always kind of left that shit out, especially at the clubs. And
yeah, I mean, I think the biggest chance you take, but it's very, very funny, is the nailing the homeless chick.
Oh, really?
I think, I mean, because a lot of people can be sensitive about that. You know what I mean? But it's one. I think it's one of your funnier bits.
Because I'm punching down.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Well,
and the timing of the punchline when he's like, "You got to go home." Or wherever you got to go.
Well, the bumper sticker that goes with it. Yeah.
Stop human trafficking. Clean up a homeless bitch.
Yeah. Don't give your stuff away, Billy. These people still might want to come see you somewhere.
Hey, I'm giving them a sneak preview. Well, when they come and see me somewhere, if they're coming because of the special, they're gonna be like, "You did that joke in the special."
Yeah, that's something you have to worry about. Isn't that funny that you go see a band, if they don't play exactly what you want them to play, you're upset. But if you see a comic and you hear them say the same thing twice, now you're upset.
It really depends.
Yeah.
Like if you have like Bert Kreischer, for example, has the Machine story.
Yeah.
People will go and listen to that Machine story over and over and over, and bring their friends. And the rest of his set will be different stuff, so it's fine. But like, he'll say like, because he starts that story like, when I was 21, I got involved with the Russian mafia or something like that.
Yeah.
And so as soon as he says that, because I watched him over the course of many years do that story,
Yeah.
As he got bigger and bigger and bigger, and
Yeah.
it was the one thing that remained constant. He would somehow work that story in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw as time went on, he would do the opening line where when I was 21, I got involved in the Russian mafia. He would say that and people would start cheering.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's kind of a unicorn thing, though. You know, it's not a lot of comics could get that. Yeah, that's yeah. Also, the fact that who wants to see a fat guy with no shirt on? Yeah,
but they will forgive you. I feel like as long as like at least half of your set, like let's say you're doing an hour. As long as at least half of your set is different than the last time they saw you, I think they'll give it to you.
Well, you know, I think a lot of comics too, and they'll move things around. But I've seen comics before that do 45 and literally word for word, punctuation for punctuation, and that would get. I mean, if you go see a guy 3 times and he does the same, now you're watching a play. You know, So if a guy does the same play. You know, Richard Pryor used to say that comedy with him was like jazz. That because if you ever listen to him do certain jokes, which were obviously stories, they were never the same twice. I mean, he never told the same exact. You know, when he would tell the joke, he would kind of switch things around or switch the words around or even the characters around. It might be the same joke, but you know what I mean? It's like Sinatra. When Sinatra is singing "Fly Me to the Moon," you know, you could listen to him sing it 5 times. He'd change it every single time. And I think that makes it interesting. You know what I mean?
You know, it's funny because when we do our Christmas show, you know, we're doing several shows, right?
Yeah.
And then you have people like Claudia and Jenny that come to every show.
Right.
And Claudia was actually talking to me about that, how she loves seeing how things change.
Right. Yeah.
How a bit changes from night to night. Or even just, you know, seeing what you did different than you did the night before.
Well, because you know what? Because we feed into the crowd. I mean, sometimes you might have a crowd and you might have a joke and you deliver it to them a little bit different. You know, you deliver it to them a little bit different on the plate. It's like if somebody came to your house and somebody likes steak rare and somebody likes steak medium rare. You're going to go give them both steak, but you know what? You might make it a little bit different each time. That's why.
Or you think of a new tag and you just say it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You just say it and it works. And
you have to be in the moment, I think, you know. And I've seen a lot of comics that have been doing it a long time. They're not in the moment anymore. They're just on autopilot.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I've been accused of doing that myself sometimes. I remember Jay Leno.
You can be on autopilot and still be in the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Jay Leno once said, and I never understood that until I've been in the business 20 years, is that he said, sometimes I could be doing a set and actually be outside of myself, watching myself. Just, you know, I mean, you know the bit so well that you could actually have different thoughts in your head while you're doing your bit.
Well, I think we're all doing that.
Yeah.
I've always, that's why I've never gotten, that's why I've never tried to get like officially diagnosed.
Hi, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
Yeah.
That's why I've never tried to get officially diagnosed with ADHD because I'm afraid, because that's a superpower for us. I feel like.
Yeah.
We're thinking of the next bit. We're thinking whatever. There's a thought somewhere out there, but what's coming out of our mouth is what.
Yeah, exactly.
And for
it's
that,
like you got
for
two
us, that's
people
kind of
working
like
a job in your head.
I feel like. Yeah. So I'm afraid if I could go, like, if I got on some ADHD meds or something, I wouldn't have that superpower anymore. You know?
It is crazy. It's just like there's like 2 people in your head working. There's one guy. Okay, you go out and tell the jokes, and I'm going to be doing something else up in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's nuts sometimes because you'll be like, I can just think about times I'll be on stage talking, and there's literally a whole different thing going on in my head. I'm thinking about something else.
It's like that part of your head is the van.
Yeah.
The truck that's outside of the broadcast.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah,
like you're doing the broadcast.
ESPN. When they have
you're doing the broadcast, and your other part of your brain is the truck that's outside. Like, okay, move to camera 2.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Zoom in on that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the guy with the number 1 jersey and the stupid hat on. He's fucking gonna lose his mind. Zoom in on him.
Ask the coach what he was thinking at the last play that he. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure Aaron Andrews stops him on his way into fucking
Yeah.
halftime because we all need to hear that.
Yeah. Make sure Aaron Andrews irons clothes naked so people can see.
Is there anything more useless? I mean, you talk about wasteful spending and shit. I mean, obviously this is a private business, but is there any bigger waste than the fucking sideline reporter?
Let me tell you what. You know what? I did that once. This is like 30 years ago or so. I did the boys state football tournament, and they had me on the sidelines. And they wanted me for comic relief, but they also wanted me to talk to the coaches. And try to make it
the high school football coaches that aren't used to fucking doing that at all.
Yeah. It was a bad experiment. It's
real bad.
Because they wanted me to talk to one coach that lost. So go over there and ask him. I said, I'm not fucking doing that. That's what I told him. I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Yeah.
What were you thinking on that fake punt, coach? I mean, Jesus, these are high school kids. You thought you could pull that off?
Why are you crying? You only make $4,500 a year. Oh, God.
You put in 60 hours a week.
They love it.
What, you weren't ready for a press conference?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't get the sideline reporters either. I don't.
It's the most useless.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Is there anyone in the world that seeks out particular sideline reporters?
No.
Does that make anyone watch the game that wouldn't otherwise like?
And then every answer they give is canned anyway. They always say, let's go so. Well, he just said, they got to get together, blah, 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 blah. And you hear it every game. They say the same thing with, what's the defense thinking right now? Well, they're thinking, they got to get together and stop the run and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. Yeah. It's horrible. In basketball, the NBA, they talk to those guys, but they catch them during a commercial break and talk to them. But the WNBA, those girls, the coaches, they talk to them while the fucking game's going on.
Like they have like an assistant coach talk after the first quarter or something.
And I don't know. I mean, I don't think anybody really. I mean, you wonder who they went to say, "Hey, what do you think would punch this up a little more?" Well, I'd really like to hear what. I don't know how they came to that conclusion. That people wanted to hear.
Anytime they do things like that, it's to gain fans, right? That would others.
I would think so.
Any curveball you throw in, anything like that you throw in there, it's somehow meant to gain fans that wouldn't otherwise watch it. I can't imagine that's what that does.
So you think they call the house sometime and it says, is Howard there? No, I'm his wife, Sally. Well, Sally, what do you think? Sometimes I just see him on the sidelines. I'm just thinking, what are they thinking?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's where it came from. I think the sideline reporter right at first was female, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think it was so that like more men would be able to watch football because their wives wouldn't mind it because there's some chick on there talking about it.
Because they're turning into like a personal thing.
But I can't a woman that doesn't already want to watch football isn't all of a sudden gonna watch football because I can't. I mean, maybe they do.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I just watched to see what Pam Oliver did to her forehead.
I didn't know they put advertising on Pam Oliver's forehead now.
I had no idea there was a Pam Oliver billboard.
She has tied on her forehead.
Massive forehead on that woman.
5 head. That's what they're saying. A lot of people are saying 5 head. Yeah.
Could you imagine if she got Botox and that thing never wrinkled? Not even a little bit. Like she couldn't frown.
Oh God. You can show small movies
this
on
big, huge, flat fucking.
Just show movies on there. That's it.
It's that what were those Star Trek guys?
Klingons? No, the Klingons. Okay, I know who those are, yeah.
Yeah, she's got a Klingon head.
It's funny too, because it used to be they would always just at least get the hot girls like back in the day and get Aaron Andrews and stuff. But that Holly Rowe, they talk. She's knowledgeable and stuff, but she's not a hottie. You know, Holly Rose, the little.
Well, that's the
blonde.
thing is they did the. That's the most pathetic reason to ever watch anything.
Yeah,
like because somebody, like, oh, there's a hot chick sideline reporter. Now I'm gonna watch football when
I think what they do is like you said,
to me.
They try things. I think for a while it was like, hey, let's get somebody on the sidelines to talk to somebody. You better make her hot. And then all of a sudden it was like, nah, they're not going for the hot. You better make her knowledgeable. You better, you know what I mean? They keep on switching it around.
I mean, Holly Rowe, if I had to gun to my head, I'd say she's the best one. I'd rather listen to her most times.
And I think that's part of the thing that they're going back to. We need knowledgeable other than
But like Craig Sager, did you ever really give a fuck about Craig Sager?
All I knew about him was the suits he used to wear. He used to wear the craziest fucking.
That came out of fucking nowhere all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know.
Just because he was trying to be a brand.
And in baseball, they have the little guy with the bow tie on the sidelines. I can't think of his name.
What?
There's a guy in baseball, the MLB, and he's a sideline guy, but he wears a little goofy bow tie, and he does the same thing, talks to people. Yeah, think about the baseball games. They send a chick up into the stands to sit and talk to the fans and shit. And like, you ever watch like the Little League World Series? That's
they're talking to somebody's mom. Please.
Yeah, why the kids are bad?
Yeah.
Thinking, well, this is
come on, Jakey.
This is once in a fucking lifetime, and I got to talk to you. You know. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know, it's just the zoo. You know, getting all of us on the plane, and we're just glad my husband was able to get off work. You know, right. They were, and Coach so-and-so quit his job because his job said that he wouldn't be able to come back.
Well, we call him Tater Tot because that's what he likes to eat. So that just became his nickname. And what the fuck? I mean, they're just scrambling for shit to say. Just words.
You know, this is really good for his self-esteem to come here and hit home runs because his doctor just told him he was obese. God damn it, he's 12 years old and he hit a baseball 350 feet.
You know, none of the kids on the team even like him.
Because he eats all the snacks.
Yeah, he just eats by himself over in a corner. He's like the whale.
Like Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser's Little League experience.
He's like Gilbert Grape's mom.
He's just this monster of a fucking kid.
That's right.
Horrible pituitary issue.
That's right. But he could swing that toothpick like a motherfucker. Yeah, I like when those kids get so big.
The kid said he smells all the time, but he hits 500 and hits 20 home runs when he hits 12.
Taters. That's what he does.
He eats taters and he hits taters.
You ever see those kids that they're just way too big, but the Little League you can only use like a size 32 bat. So yeah. It looks like they're like this.
We call him Tater Tot because he eats tater tots, and then when he hits a home run, we call that the Tater Trot.
That's right, and then he just goes around the base. That's why we've got these T-shirts printed that say Tater Trot on them.
It shows his little fat ass running around the shadow.
You know what I like is those kids, like especially from like the Southeast. You know, before the game, they say their name and then their favorite player. And these are kids. This is like even this year. It's like my name's Cameron Henry. My favorite player, Chipper Jones. It's like Chipper Jones fucking retired. Chipper Jones retired 20 years ago. Every one of them. Cody Badonka, my favorite player, Chipper Jones. Every once in a while you get one of them.
Roberto Clemente.
Yeah. Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones still gets votes. Southeast players, all Chipper Jones.
Yipper Jones.
Yeah.
Jones.
Y- y-
Keeper Jones.
Yipper Jones. No. Big Peppy.
Oh, fuck me.
Speaking of youth sports, did you guys watch this video of these hockey kids that got in a fight?
No.
I haven't seen. I heard somebody talking about it. I haven't.
Really?
seen it.
Ross and Travis talked about it the other day. I'll see if I can find the video, but it's
How old are they?
Staged.
It's totally staged. Yeah. But
They dropped the gloves and everything?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like pro wrestling.
What do you call those? You don't call them gloves, do you? The hockey.
At what
or
point
the
in
mitts?
hockey?
Drop the mitts?
At what age in hockey does it become okay to fight?
I
Like,
think
there's no way they're letting 8-year-olds fight, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, it is part of hockey.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
So, at what age is it okay to start fighting?
Just
I
start going
wonder?
out there and wailing on some
I
kid.
wonder if anybody knows that. Is that something that's Googleable? I wonder.
Oh, okay. Look in baseball. When is it okay to start throwing at somebody? I mean, in Little League, you do it. Now, you saw what happened in Bad News Bears with that kid from the fucking Yankees. His dad
We had a
slapped the
big
shit out of him right on the mound.
We had a bench clearing
Yeah.
brawl in high school, my senior
Yeah.
year of high school.
Yeah, but like
But
in
it wasn't
Little League,
it wasn't a brawl. It was like all the other ones you ever
right,
see.
here we go.
You know, people just
okay, there.
ooh.
These don't get off here with your fucking commentary. I don't want your goddamn commentary. Come on. There we go.
Here we go. What a crowd!
It was at halftime of a game.
Yes.
Oh, was it really?
Yes.
Oh, this is
So
hilarious.
they did it for the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
totally staged.
Well,
But
that's too funny, though.
here's the thing. They suspended the little kids. The league suspended not only the parents but the kids as well.
They did suspend
Oh.
them.
Yes.
Can't you take a joke?
I heard that they were investigating it or something, but it ended up that they suspended them.
Where was this
Yes.
at? Was this like in Canada?
Hershey,
or-
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Sure, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's probably right after the fucking Eagles lost. Everybody's mad. Yeah.
Dude, my son
Hmm.
just did a thing where he turned heel, like some promotion
Yeah.
that he's wrestling for, right? And he's been a baby face, and he turned heel,
Ah.
and they did it like after the show was over,
Mhm.
when they were like cleaning up the ring and stuff, and he just shows up. He just starts talking shit to this dude and like shoves him and shit.
Yeah.
And they started fighting, and like the kid or the dude that he is like beefing with or whatever
Mhm.
had like family there and stuff.
Yeah.
And they all are like, there's like chicks actually crying and shit, and they're all
Holy-
like,
that's some good acting there.
somebody was
Yeah.
gonna call the cops, so they had to let him in on it.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
See, that's good. That
And then-
he played
and
this
then
role
the-
well.
And then the promotion like released a statement
Yeah.
like, we don't condone violence of any kind outside of sanctioned events and blah blah blah. Having said that, if some of our wrestlers are going to settle their differences with violence, we're going to make sure it's at a sanctioned event. So we're announcing this match is coming.
There you go. That's how you do her.
Oh, so
That-
good.
That's how you sell the sizzle. That's what they call it.
And these
So-
fucking I mean,
Yeah.
there is a reason that stereotype exists, that
Mm-hmm.
these wrestling fans are just white trash, like, because so many of them really are just like
Do they got their MAGA hats on, Billy?
and you can see this. I mean, I've seen
Yeah.
video of this chick fucking oh, stop it! Fucking killing me.
Hilarious. Oh man.
And even my son's mom will fucking get into it. That's how I really know.
I never ever got into. All I can remember is my mom talking to her sister, and they were both 70-year-old Italian ladies going, Catherine, it's not real, Catherine. The chair, he didn't really hit him with. But so my 70-year-old aunt would watch his shit and believe all of it, bought it all.
Well, But they did hit each other with the chairs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, well, the thing about it is, and I would tell anybody, because after once you get up close to that, what I was watching, you got to be athletic as hell, because you could get. I mean, you could really get hurt. No,
his body hurts like he's 30 years. 30,
well, that last one where we went in there and that guy just leveled him in the ring, the one you had on.
Yeah, the power we power bombed him.
Jesus. And I mean, I know they must practice it for a second or two, but I mean, not enough to know that they might not fuck up. You know what I mean?
It's well, like, they train on they train, on how to take the moves. They know how they're supposed to fall. They know how to, they practice, they train to do these, the power bomb and like the move that guy did on him. Mm-hmm. He's had done to him a bazillion times. And but you can see there's a still picture of it on his page where you can see the way his arms are. Like the dude's holding him up in the air. You can see his arms are spread out. Like, so he's doing the thing to make sure that his whole body he
lands at the same time.
The blow. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Still,
because the main thing is, I think I could be talking out of my ass, but the main thing is making sure that you don't isolate one part of your body when you hit the ground.
Yeah, and that's how you get hurt. Yeah, definitely. Right. Man, oh man.
But yeah, or you can just fucking shoot him. So what do you think? What do you think about this ice baby?
I know we get into it eventually. I can't understand in the world we live in, and I know we probably don't have any of these MAGA people, but how you can actually watch what you watched and have these people look at you and say, nope, that's not what happened at all. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay, here's how I look at it. If you're defending what that ICE agent did, it's because you want them to shoot those people.
Yeah, without a doubt.
You that's just what you want. Yeah. You want them liberals to get beat up and shot.
I mean, first of all, when you have the president, vice president, and the head of security say this is what happened, he came right out and said he got ran over. His what you call his press secretary, he got ran, and then you watch it. He didn't get it hit at all. I mean, if you heard a noise, it was maybe his knee got bumped a little bit, but the first shot didn't kill her. The second two shots that he killed her with were from the side of the car, and there was no reason. And first of all, they teach you. I was listening to a cop talk about the fact that you never shoot anybody in a car, because then if you hit them,
more people.
Can you imagine if there was somebody in front of that car, some lady with a fucking stroller or something, and she ran over them?
Look, I'm not fuck ICE guy. I'm not abolish ICE guy.
Yeah.
They're doing a real bang up job of turning themselves into fucking villains. That's for sure.
Yeah. But without a doubt.
ICE as an entity is a necessary thing. We do have to have some type of border control. We do have to have some type of immigration regulation. We do have to have
border
those
control things. and you know what? And try to get rid of the cartels. You don't take a guy that's at fucking Home Depot trying to get a job and throw him in jail.
But you need to encourage people to come legally, all that stuff.
Well, you know what's happening, though.
That's all necessary.
I know, but the people are trying to go, and they're arresting them when they're even trying to do the right. Here's the bottom line with ICE.
But they have shooting somebody, when your
and then
life
say
is
fucking
clearly
bitch after you. Can you imagine after blowing somebody's head off saying fucking bitch?
This guy, well, yeah. If I wanted to kill him,
yeah, exactly. Wow,
absolutely. I could see myself saying that right after I shot somebody.
Yeah,
because I wanted to shoot that person.
Yeah,
but that guy woke up every single day hoping, he would get a chance to shoot his gun at somebody and get away with it.
Yeah,
you can fucking see it Like you can hear it in his voice. You can just fucking tell. It's these fucking guys.
And the person he shot shows you that it doesn't matter who it was. I mean, you shoot a 38-year-old woman in a car. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I could not wait to shoot his gun.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
Why did he even have it out?
Yeah, well, once again, they said he was fearing for his life. He had a gun and he had a cell phone. He was filming at the same time. So
because he was so scared.
He wasn't scared. He just wanted to.
I know.
He took that thing home of her looking at him, and he's probably pleasuring himself.
Well, the guy that stopped, the truck that stops, and guys get out and tell her to get the fuck out of the car and shit.
Yeah.
That truck that stops, she waved it by.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything was like
everything tells you. Right. You could see the wheel that she had her wheel turned to the right. Everything tells you that there was no reason for any of this. And this guy is going to get off, and that poor girl's wife is going to probably get indicted for inciting a riot or something. And this is coming from our Department of Justice.
I think that moment where you hear her wife or whatever say, drive, baby, drive. I think that's probably when he pulls his gun out.
Yeah. You know what, Billy? If you see beforehand, the guy actually took a picture of her license plate.
Yeah, I did. I saw that when they were showing his body cam footage.
He had everything he needed to arrest her. If she would have took off 100 miles an hour, all he had to do was get on walkie-talkie and say, we got blah, 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 license plate, stop him.
This is, in my opinion, this is how much his life was in danger. His life was in danger in the same way your life is in danger when you walk through the grocery store parking lot and somebody's backing out of their spot.
Exactly.
Before they see you.
Yeah, that's it.
And then all of a sudden they see you and they make some kind of sudden stop or adjustment, or they don't see you and they continue to back up and then you move.
Right, exactly. Because you're only going 2 miles an hour, which is what she was doing.
Right.
The only reason she sped up at the end is because she had a bullet in her head.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Well, and then you saw that they tackled some 16-year-old kid in a Target he was working at Target. He was pushing the carts back into Target and dragged his ass out.
Jesus.
I know.
And he's an American citizen.
The bottom line is they have a quota. What you call Stephen Miller's telling them you need to arrest this many people every day, and that's all. That's what's happening now. They're just arresting. Well, that's what they did from the start. They have to arrest so many people a day, so they have a quota. Because if you look at all the people that they've detained, less than 1% of them have any kind of record at all. Now, maybe are some of them in this country illegally? Probably, probably a lot. But on the other hand, you take a guy that's been in this country for 20 years and he didn't sign the right papers when he came in. But on the other hand, he's been doing labor jobs for that many years. Are you going to throw that guy out of the country? Or are you going to give him something to sign and say, welcome to America. Thank you for being here for 20 years and doing a good
thing. Let's help him get on track.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. But I want to stick to this shooting, though.
Okay.
Because what's bothering me the most about it has zero to do with political affiliation and where you stand on the issue and who's. To me, what this is about is she didn't deserve to die no matter what you think.
Oh, without a doubt.
I don't care if it's her. I don't care if it's George Floyd.
No, exactly.
I don't care. These people did not deserve to die.
No.
This whole fucking they fucked around and they found out. You're if
I hear that one more time, if I hear that one more time, it's
if you wouldn't have fucking been there, if you wouldn't have been blocking, if you didn't disobey a lawful command, I don't give a fuck.
No,
the punishment for those things is not death.
Exactly. And that's where the problem is. And that's where you don't want to make it political, but that's where it is because our government, our MAGA people have decided he's fine. he didn't do anything wrong. Matter of fact, he risked his life and almost had his life cut short, and that's why
they're going to say she was using her car
exactly.
as a weapon.
And that
She was
and
weaponizing her car.
Yeah, and
couldn't be further from the fucking truth.
And we saw it with our own eyes. And the people that can look at that and see something else blows my mind.
That's batshit to me.
Yeah.
That's batshit to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys get mad at me all the time because when we start fucking, and I don't like Donald Trump. Everybody knows I fucking hate Donald Trump. But I will pump the brakes a lot, and you guys get pissed off at me sometimes when I do.
You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to do an experiment with some MAGA people that didn't know. I'd like right after this happened and say, okay, the person in the car was MAGA, and the person outside the car that shot was liberal, and say, now, was he in the right, or was you know what I mean? Well, and what would they have said then?
What if Charlie Kirk was driving that car?
Right. There you go. Yeah.
Well, here we go. I stirred up a hornet's nest on Twitter when it happened because I was like, the same people that think that she was justified in dying are the same ones that thought that Ashley Babbitt, who was breaking into the Capitol.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're Jake Tapper. What Jake Tapper did to Kristi Noem. Jake Tapper basically asked her, said, "Do you think that he did what he did?" She goes, "Well, he's a policeman. She should have stopped." So he was all right to kill her, and she's basically He said, "Well, what about?" Then he showed all the riots at the Capitol, and said, "Well, then if that's the case, then all these people should be dead," And then she changed the subject. Then she said,
I can't tell you how many people.
This is what
she wasn't driving a car at. Are you fucking serious? Yeah. The guy was scared for his life.
Yeah.
He was busting through a window with a violent crowd.
Yeah.
But this is what, but see, again, this is what we're doing. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's the chick breaking into the window. I don't give a fuck.
I agree with you.
None of the punishments for any of these things.
That was my point to them. Yeah. And it's both sides, to be honest.
I know that's my point. The whataboutism has to quit.
Right.
When we're talking about when we're talking about this woman who got shot in Minneapolis, we've got to stop going, well, where were you when such and such happened?
Mm-hmm.
When they come, you're mad about your lesbian getting shot, but you weren't mad about Charlie Kirk getting shot. Or, all of these things are fucking irrelevant.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk was a stupid fuckhead. He did not deserve to die.
No. I agree.
No.
This fucking woman did not deserve to die. No. George Floyd and other people like him did not deserve to die.
I agree.
Why are we fucking arguing about this? Because the main problem here is
Donald Trump.
It's not just Donald Trump. It's the fact that
Donald Trump deserves to die.
This is law enforcement.
Yeah.
This is a broader thing with law enforcement as a whole, thinking they are authority figures.
Yeah.
They are not in charge of shit.
No. Well, the thing about the guy that did this to the girl, I mean, these people are going on like 45 minutes worth of instruction. Most of these guys don't know what the hell they're doing. You know what I mean? You talk to any cop that watched that.
Example.
Yeah.
This just happened 3 weeks ago. They hauled off one of my neighbors for charged him with domestic abuse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know the guy?
No, they're new. They live in a rental. All these problems, those rentals. But anyway, they haul him off. Well, I had come home, and right when I got out of my car in my driveway, the cops pulled up. It was just one cop went in. I went in the house. I didn't witness anything, right? And then I come out and I come outside again because I wanted an excuse. I wanted to see what was going on.
Sure.
So I came out. Well, when I came out, there was another cop there, and the dude was standing outside with the two cops. Well, right as I came out, the girl's dad pulled up in a car.
Mm.
And he gets out of the car coming right at the guy, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, you put your hands on my daughter, man. You put your fucking right.
Oh, wow.
And this cop just starts going, relax. You know, and I wanted to go smack the shit out of him. Like, what the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you think you are talking to somebody like that? Like, relax. He just fucking dude was supposedly choking out his fucking daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't fucking tell him to relax.
Yeah.
You go fucking, hey man, I understand. Dude, hey, I get it. But instead, relax. You're gonna go to jail. Relax.
Like,
no, dude, that's not how you fucking de-escalate.
Cops are like doctors. Some of them have good bedside manner, some don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's why they have the saying "good cop, bad cop." You know, there's some cops that are good at that, some cops that ain't.
But it's not a fucking interrogation.
No.
When they're out in the street, they all need to be good cop.
Yeah, I would think so.
You can't just fucking act like you're in charge when you're just not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, we gotta take a break. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but people are making friends in the comment section. This Mickey guy and Rev are going to send a friend request to each other on Facebook.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, look at that. We bring people together.
Shit, we're gonna have a fucking dating app pretty soon.
Why not?
I don't know, Billy. I want to get you on that Date Me Des Moines show. That's what I want to do. I want to get you in that circuit. So put a little hidden camera in. All right, we are going to take a break, and then we'll come back, and I've got one Reddit story, and then I've got a video I want you guys to react to. Shout out to our new sponsor, Naked Dave Seasoning. We're going to film a commercial this weekend at Willie's house. Mm-hmm. And then, of course,
is Naked Dave going to be there? Have we met Naked Dave? Who is Naked Dave?
Naked Dave is Dave Vilsick. He and his dad run a... He's a butcher, and his dad and him run a meat business, a butcher shop. You can order things online, and then they've created this Naked Dave seasoning, and you can get it in Hy-Vee, or you can order it online. It's pretty good stuff. They got a steak rub, a barbecue rub, some barbecue sauce. I'll get you guys some so you can try it out and check it out.
Okay, so
maybe we can eat it. Maybe we can eat it Sunday.
Yeah,
we've got Naked Dave. We got Naked Dave the Butcher. I'm kind of worried about a guy being naked with a fucking butcher knife in his hand, cutting up my meat.
He's Naked Eunuch Dave.
Let's hope he's not very well endowed. So
gave himself a breast.
So we got Naked Dave, who's a butcher, and we've also got Jake on chair shots and chokeholds, right?
Yeah, from Burkwood Farms. Yeah,
we got Jake from Burkwood Farms over there. I mean, we should have the best fucking Three Beards Media barbecue on planet Earth.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
With Naked Dave brings the beef, Jake brings the pork, and we just fucking go to town.
There you go. Set it up.
There you go. We can do that.
And I'll just get fucking roaring stoned and eat so much fucking meat.
Get the meat sweats.
I won't get the meat sweats because I'll just get fucking stoned again and eat some more.
On that note, let's get a word from Revelton Distilling Company.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
In the heart of Des Moines, one name has stood above the rest: Iowa Beef Steakhouse. Step inside, and you enter a place where tradition still matters, where the atmosphere feels familiar, warm, and unmistakably Iowa. Service isn't rushed. It's personal, attentive, and rooted in genuine care. And before the main event, the freshest start in the city, our signature salad bar, crafted every single day. Then comes the reason people have returned for generations. Iowa beef, hand-seasoned with pride. Guided by flame, forged by heat. This is where flavor becomes legend. Served with the same care it was crafted with. A meal meant to be remembered. And whether the night calls for bold, smooth, or something in between, our bar offers a selection as rich as our history, including the old-fashioned we've become known for. Balanced, timeless, unforgettable. And long after the fire cools, the glow of this place stays with you. Iowa Beef Steakhouse, 1201 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa. Where Iowa comes for steak, done right.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. Finding the perfect gift for your wife or girlfriend isn't always easy. You want something thoughtful, stylish, and unique. And that's exactly what you'll find at Styled by JJ Boutique. Julia Bradshaw and her team strive to be your go-to boutique for casual, boho, and chic clothing and accessories, helping women elevate their style one piece at a time. Located right here in Johnston, Iowa, Styled by JJ brings trendy, high-quality fashion that boosts confidence without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for a gift that says, I get you, instead of I tried, head to Styled by JJ Boutique, because nothing makes her smile like feeling beautiful. Styled by JJ Boutique, where style meets confidence. Visit our Johnston location or shop online at styledbyjjboutique.com.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, or if it's simply time to renovate the one you're already living in, you need an experienced mortgage professional to help you analyze your financing options and to make sure the closing goes smoothly. And that's exactly what you get when you call Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. Kyle's experience and expertise, coupled with Wintrust's rates and programs, ensures you'll get the mortgage that's right for you. You may even qualify for down payment assistance. Before you reach out to a realtor, call Kyle and get pre-qualified, empowering you to start shopping for the home of your dreams. Call Kyle at 515-473-0546. Kyle Lehman, Wintrust Mortgage, 515-473-0546.
All right, and we're back.
I want to say one more thing.
Yes, sir.
About the shooting.
Yes.
About the Charlie Kirk comparison.
Yes.
There is one thing that's really dumb about that, because the guy who shot Charlie Kirk got arrested and is in jail or got whatever.
Yeah.
Being punished. You know, the guy who shot Renee Good is gonna get paid leave and vacation.
Exactly.
Right.
Like
and hero status.
Well, amongst a certain group.
Yeah.
But yet and still, neither one deserved to die. And I just want to make it clear that I'm not fucking saying fuck ICE and abolish. I'm not saying any of that shit. I'm saying this guy's a fucking douchebag. He's a coward little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not saying all that. And I'm not. Charlie Kirk didn't deserve to die. She didn't deserve to die. George Floyd didn't deserve to die.
Yep.
None of these people deserve to be fucking dead. That's it.
Agreed.
There you go. Agreed.
All right. Well, we'll finish up this kind of topic. Did you guys see the video of Jesse Ventura and what he said?
Talk about Trump? Yeah, it's great.
Did you watch
what?
it?
Oh,
this
God.
is great.
Are we back to liking him again?
I have always liked Jesse Ventura. I think
he went a little batshit there for a minute.
I think he's a pretty straight shooter. But here we go.
You want to know something? I'll give you a quote. We're a third world country now. You want to know why? I'm an expert. I've been to them. I spent 17 months in Southeast Asia while the draft dodger was playing golf, right? You know how I know we're a third world country? Because in third world countries, they have the military doing their police work in the cities when you walk around. I was in the Philippines the day Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law and went under dictatorship. We went from nobody to a guy with a machine gun on every corner. That's what happens in a dictatorship. In comes the military. That's what's happening here. And people better wake up to it. You want to read something? Then read your history of Germany and start comparing the tactics of what happened in 1930s Germany to what's happening here. Read history. You learn from history. Anytime you have the loss of life that needlessly happens, that's tragedy. And what occurred yesterday did not have to.
There you go, Billy.
Yeah.
Exactly what you said.
That's all there is to it. Like, why are we debating anything about this? It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. You have to
it makes
have
you
that
mad to hear them. It makes you mad because what we actually saw, and then you have to have people on the other side, especially our government, say, no, that's not what you saw. This is what happened,
right?
And she was in the wrong.
Or they just say things like, listen, back when Obama was president, he deported this many people.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe Biden deported this many people. I don't give a fuck what any of them did. I don't give a fuck how many people getting deported right now as it compares to whoever deported who the fuck ever. All I give a fuck about is these people didn't deserve to die.
Hey, Chris, my wife and I are good friends with Yvette Hoffman, John Hoffman. He was the other senator that was shot in Minnesota. Minneapolis. Okay, and we keep in touch. And he was shot 9 times. She was shot 8 times protecting her daughter. This guy sat over him, execution style, and not one call. My wife asked her, said, not one call from Trump, no half flash mask, nothing. He didn't call the woman that got actually executed. No half mast flag for a senator, a sitting senator, and yet Charlie Kirk got that in a ride home on the presidential plane. So how do you not be angry about that? I mean,
well, how do you not see that this is just propaganda spewing at its fine, But see, that's the problem. They've made it so that, like what Jesse Ventura just said.
Yeah.
Now people go, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go with the Nazi
stuff.
Because every time, as soon as you make any type of Nazi comparison, they just immediately go, you're batshit crazy.
When the swastika fits, you wear it.
Yeah.
So, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
here's the other thing.
We got to get away from that comparison if we're going to win any arguments.
Amazing to me now that all these fucking MAGA people apparently wearing a mask is perfectly okay now.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Chicken shit.
Yeah.
Bitches. All right, I got a Reddit story.
Okay.
It's let's see. Heartbroken. Offensive tackle is heartbroken that his model ex-wife, heartbroken model ex-wife of former NFL star Matt Khalil, hits back after lawsuit over viral comments about his penis size.
Yeah. Do you hear this one, Billy?
Former NFL star.
His dick is too big, right?
Yeah.
Former NFL star Matt Khalil served his ex with legal papers after the swimsuit model described his manhood as 2 Coke cans, maybe even a third in a podcast appearance.
And he's mad about that?
Bailey also claimed that intimacy issues played a significant role in the failure of their marriage, and she was stunned to learn that her former other half has taken legal action against her after the off-cup comments. She said in a statement, "The truth is in the original live stream, which is still on Marlon's YouTube account. I speak highly of Kilo in multiple ways throughout the conversation." Bailey was left shocked and incredibly hurt upon receiving the news of the filing. She added, "Litigation is harrowing and an emotionally draining experience, and I'm heartbroken that he's choosing to subject us and our families to this ordeal." Former Minnesota
talked about his cock fucking podcast.
Former Minnesota Vikings,
but not in a bad way, Billy.
That's not the point.
Claims
did he fucking go on a podcast and talk about her clitoris?
Claims his ex-wife's comments have led to unwanted attention and invasive commentary from the public. Hold on. He also claims
Poor
that his
baby.
family has been forced to endure the ongoing public circulation of these degrading and deeply personal attacks.
Wow.
Now, have you seen photos of him and her together?
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he's
But
not
she's-
impressive looking.
Well, she's pretty tiny.
I was gonna
I
say,
mean,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, she's a petite young lady. That's for sure.
Probably like fucking Thumbelina.
Yeah, she's especially standing next to this offensive lineman.
Yeah.
It's right here. Here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't even barely go above his shoulders.
Yeah.
Well, apparently she doesn't. His cock's bigger than her. Apparently, it's at least bigger around than she is. She ain't even a fucking Coke can. I get it. Fucking, she's basically made it so it's gonna be hard for him to get laid, because she thinks she's being funny and going, his cock was so big.
Well, didn't Adrian?
Like, it was painful, right? She was saying sex with him was
Yeah.
painful. It's part of why the intimacy issues were that sex was painful because the dick was too big, right?
Ariana Grande did that to Pete Davidson too.
But
Same
like
thing.
now so many chicks, like when you put it out there that it's like that it hurts and all that shit,
Yeah.
like now it's gonna be hard for him to get laid. It's like public knowledge that he's got these Coke cans
Yeah.
in his pants.
And yeah, the only ones that want to are the just skanky women that enjoy that kind of deal, I guess.
Yeah, he's got to fuck some
No.
porn. Like he's got to go fuck chicks that have gauged vaginas.
And here we go.
And here we go.
Like yes,
Here we go.
like that have just gradually.
Here we go. He's not going to stop now.
I'm just saying.
Just
But the fact that she like doesn't get why he would want to litigate, like you just completely. It's like you talked about he ain't on fucking podcast talking about your tits and ass and whatever. You know,
it's nice to be able to talk about something besides politics, though.
Yeah, and potty.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and poop stuff.
Yeah, exactly. This is
so
this is good.
yeah, Coke can Cox. Let's go.
Coke and Cox. Sounds like a name of a punk band.
She didn't say what size Coke cans. They have those like
Those little ones.
Those
little 8-ounce ones.
Like you said, as little as she is, that might have been.
I mean, if he's
Like
got,
she's
yeah, I
got-
mean,
Right?
if he's got 3 8-ounce Coke cans, that's still pretty good. That's a pretty good size fucking cock. Don't you think?
No, sure. Yeah.
Any other questions, Chris? Or are you
Nope.
gonna-
I told you I don't have a lot tonight.
Okay.
I've been incapacitated for the week.
Okay.
So
Well, let Billy expound a little more on the Coke cans, I guess.
Do you think a 3 Coke can size cock?
and
Like-
there goes our sponsorship with
There you go.
Atlantic Bottling Company.
Do you think it might like poke somewhere else in the body? Like
I wouldn't know.
it reminds me there was you ever all those old farmer stay all night. The farmer says don't fuck his daughter.
Oh yeah.
You can stay all night, but don't fuck my daughter or
Yes.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
I remember hearing one where it was like 2 guys. I'm gonna fuck it up, but this fucking made me think of it. There were 2 guys, and they told the farmer's like, "Yep, don't fuck my daughter, whatever." And of course, the guys are like, "Man, let's go," and like the farmer's like, "She's gonna be in here," and blah blah blah, and so the farmer goes and puts like a dress on and shit, and goes in the room where he says the daughter's gonna be, and they just fucking first guy bends him over and lifts the dress up from the back and just starts fucking pounding him, right? And then the fucking other guy lifts up the front of the dress and he's like, "Oh shit, you're coming out the other side."
Oh God.
All right, let's just for size reference. I had Chat GPT tell me What's the equivalent to having 3 standard Coke cans stacked together?
Mhm.
Just to give you a visual.
Okay.
Paper towel roll. A wine bottle. A Pringles can.
Pringles can. Yeah.
A large toilet paper roll. A tall Bluetooth speaker.
I think a Pringles can.
Yeah.
Might be
That's probably about where it gets too big for most
width
women.
wise, sure, but not. I don't know. Maybe length. I don't know. Width wise, that seems awful thick.
I mean, all I know is, I just have a normal white guy dick.
Now we're going to be talking about Billy.
So like,
This is whatever, man. 70-year-old man, spent my entire life trying to do the right thing, and this is how it ends.
You never at any point in your life measured your cock?
Billy, I'm not
Like when you were a kid?
I'm not into this.
Never once? Not when you were a kid. You and your friends when you were like,
I know.
But do you do it from the top or
12?
bottom, Bill? You do it from the bottom? How do you do it from the top?
I
You does it
remember
from the
doing-
bottom, right?
Billy does it from his spine.
No, I remember doing it one time as a kid. Me and my buddies, we each went into the room by ourselves, right? And then came back out and said how long it was.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a ruler. So we took like we took a calendar and like took the edge of the calendar and like
And you
ripped
were
the
6.5 days wide.
like you ripped the notch where
I'm almost a week.
Man, that kid's dick's a month long. So it was like we like ripped the notch, right? And I just remember I remember going in there to measure, and I did my dick wasn't hard or anything. So
Well,
I
thank
just
God for
grabbed
that.
it by the tip and stretched it out as far as I could. And
Mr. January wasn't doing it for you.
and then I ripped in the no, I think it was like hummingbirds or some shit. You ever jerk off to hummingbirds, Chris? See?
You're like,
That's why I couldn't get a fucking measurement. I couldn't. I'm a grower, not a shower.
God.
Right.
you're like the pilot in the airplane.
You ever seen a grown man naked? Huh? You like movies with gladiators in them?
Oh God. This Mickey and Rev Ray over here has got a whole like they got their whole own separate conversation going on over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is it a love affair?
yeah, Mickey's trying to find Rev's Facebook page. So
Help him
Yeah.
out.
yeah, no, I'm not helping them. They can figure it out. All right, guys.
Click on each other's fucking name.
So,
Yeah.
so we'll talk about Sunday then.
Yeah, let's text this week. We'll figure out Sunday.
Okay.
We got a big week on the network here, so we had Mac
Welcome
Brown.
aboard, Naked Dave. You probably better watch this episode and decide if you still want us to make a commercial
Yeah, no
for you.
kidding.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all on board. He's good with it. So
Do you think he'll come over? Do you think he'll come over for the commercial?
I don't know.
Yeah, if he wants.
I'll text him.
Yeah, if he wants to come, he
See
can.
if you. Then we'll all just be naked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, maybe I'm not interested.
When in
How
Rome.
about how about we make a calendar?
Three Beards Media calendar.
Yeah.
Naked Dave's.
Naked Dave.
All of us just with aprons on.
Yeah. God, dude, that would be hysterical.
And our birthday month. We each do our own birthday month.
Can I do? Let's see. That's mine's December.
Mine's March.
Yeah, so you have to be naked with a fucking Santa hat.
Yeah.
Willie has to be naked with a leprechaun hat.
Or a leprechaun.
When's yours, Billy?
Mine's July, so I guess I got to wear the Uncle Sam hat.
Yeah, exactly.
You can
Fireworks
do it.
around
You
your.
just fireworks around your genitalia.
Johnson. Yeah.
Oh, it looked like a fucking Jackass movie.
Exactly.
Just tie a bottle rocket to my cock.
Blow that shit up.
All right, say goodbye.
Shoot
Goodbye.
bottle rockets out of my asshole.
Oh, my cousin Ron Rand's going to talk to you about windows and siding and know your bathroom. He told me to say hi.
No, yeah. I talked to Dan. They're going to come out and replace my stone and things like that. So
they're the best.
When you talk to him, be sure and tell him that Nancy Pelosi sent you.
Yeah.
What?
Or Ron's a MAGA guy, so have fun with that.
Well, guess what? He's probably not getting hired then. So I had a guy. I did put something on Twitter the other day about trying to find somebody, and this guy responded. He's like, "Hey, I'd love to get your business." And I went and scrolled his fucking timeline, and I was like, "Well, two things. Number one, I would love for you to come into my house and talk to my public school teacher about why she shouldn't get any kind of money from the federal government. I'd love to see you sell that story to her. And also, I'm not having a MAGA jackwad in my fucking house, so I'll pass."
Nah, he isn't one, but I just told you that.
No, I've met Ron. He came over and did our siding, and his I think his daughter works with my wife. So
his daughter lives right 2 doors down from me.
Yeah, it's fucking small world. Small world.
Yeah, you went to Lincoln,
not a small world.
Yeah, I went
They're
to
all
Lincoln.
just fucking.
Yeah, I went to
all
Lincoln.
these fucking Italians.
I'm not Italian, so
I know, but they're all related to Willie. Is my point.
Exactly.
That's true.
So the world isn't
Really
that fucking small.
That's true.
Yeah. It's that the fucking Moors conquered Sicily, and they did so much fucking.
Here we go.
That everybody's Willie's cousin.
All right, so we'll get together. We'll have fun.
All right, we're out of here.
We'll rub Dave's thing. Okay. Or Dave's rub. I don't know.
Just a mic and a dream. Now we ride this circuit, chasing that scene. Every heckle, every cheer, every silent stare. Made us sharper, made us bolder. We ain't going nowhere. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside, where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the Vegas stage